Uromigos conference is one of the rare opportunities where you can get experts to actually be encouraged to argue with each other and flesh out points in an exciting and energetic environment. You really don't get that in more formal presentations, and you don't get that comfort level with the parrying back and forth to get to the meat of the matter of any given issue. I think at the last meeting, we had some really terrific arguments. I mean, constructive arguments. We had really great discussions about control arms on clinical trials, new therapeutics for hormone-sensitive prostate cancer. But I think, like, more than any specific given episode, really, it's the excitement of the whole event. It's the energy that everybody feels of a live performance that encourages a certain amount of discord and heat that you just don't get in other venues. Well, there's some really important data that are going to be presented at ESMO this year in terms of radiopharmaceuticals and prostate cancer. So that's going to be something that I think will be very enjoyable to flesh out in this conference, and understanding those data and how to interpret them. Over the past year, there's been some really good controversy in prostate cancer and the labeling of family of PARP inhibitors in combination with androgen receptor inhibitors. And I think that will be really good to flesh out as well, because those approvals have generated a fair amount of discussion and, in some cases, outright argument. So those will be two things I think we'll look forward to talking about. I certainly think so, because PSMAfore is a registration trial for lutetium PSMA for the mCRPC population that's chemotherapy naive. Those data will be presented in their first presentation at ESMO. And since this is a registration trial, and it's a randomized phase 3 study, I'm sure that those data are going to come up, because that could really expand the applicability of lutetium in prostate cancer.